I have found myself in the tail end of a farmer's market on the edge of George Washington University. As you can see here, there's all kinds of stalls that have fruits and vegetables and information about things. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk up and down just to take a look. And in a few minutes, we're going to be going to eat someplace, but I didn't know that we were going to see all these things. And I haven't been in a farmer's market in years. Oh man, I wish you guys could smell this. Oh, all kinds of nuts and looks so good. Oh, the wind is picking up. It's getting cold. And we have some candles here in jars. And looks like we have soaps here. Yes, goat's milk soap. Okay, and looks like there's coffee and hot chocolates. And it's kombucha and some breads. Look like it probably tastes very good. Okay, Craig, can we walk back down again? Take one more. Okay, I'm gonna get one more look at things behind me. Mm. Juice cleanses. Wow. Nothing is inexpensive here, huh? Guess they figure if you're a college student, you got money, honey. Oh. 14.99 for a package of kimchi. Oh, that's cute. Ooh, this looks good. This is a half bar based on dates not safe, white, zero added chili, gluten free, dairy free. You're welcome to try it. I've got vanilla pistachios, nutty chocolate, apple cinnamon walnut, or pumpkin spice. Oh, cool. I tried the nutty chocolate, please. Oh, thank you. This looks good. Let's see. Let's see. This is going to be quite. I'm going to sit on this metal thing and. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is amazing. This is called All Day Health Bar. This is out of this world. Mm. Mm. I'm sorry. That is so expensive. Mm. Oh, these are cheeses, and I don't do cheese. So. I don't have any friends in Washington, D.C. Why would you think I have any friends in Washington, D.C.? I don't know, Crystal. I want you to be YouTube famous. Washington, D.C. is so groovy. And he's selling some wonderful things here. All this Trump stuff. Look at this.
Donald Trump make America great again. There it is. Donald Trump has make America great again, MAGA forever. And guess what? We got a $500 billion infrastructure going on through AI. Yes, indeed.
Is it going to filter over into us, into our pockets? Are we going to get anything from this?
It's going to be right for all the people in America and throughout the world. Made in America is the most important thing.
Yes. Well, isn't this groovy? I love having the.
You made me want one of them Trump hats, dude.
All right, well, you guys go into Miriam's kitchen and eat. We're going to get some food soon. Oh, look at these shoes. Yeah. The high heels for the people among us that don't have bunions. Oh, let's get some information. So apparently every 2 to 6 p.m. on Wednesdays, you have the farmers market here at George Washington University. Let's see. Oh, oh, this is wonderful. This is great. You know what? I'm going to get one of these flyers. If you don't mind, I'm going to promote you guys all the good that you do. Thank you. I love Washington, D.C. This place is the best. So, yes, they have a program that helps people get their fresh fruits and vegetables. And, you know, one of the things I'm looking forward to RFK doing is he wants to clean up our fruit supply. And I'm going to meet Craig up this way. We're up this way. All right, follow me. Oh, man. This stuff is really expensive, though. You got it. Um, these health bars, these are wonderful. $6 a piece, though. You know, mommy and daddy footing the bill for their college educations and letting them eat into really expensive food. Sorry. Temperature is dropping again. They said it was supposed to be as high as 56 today. Well, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling very warm. How are you? Oh, Crystal's up there, and I guess she's making her way down here. So, Crystal's down there. I guess she must be going to Miriam's also. Oh, let's see. A founder of our country. Is somebody going to try to take this down? Is somebody going to try to take the name of George Washington away from this university? I think not. And all over the United States, we have people that are trying to rewrite history, tearing down our statues, defacing our monuments, and basically trying to fundamentally change our country. You cannot rewrite history. We are an imperfect country, but we're still the best that there is. And this is George Washington. You know, give the man, our first president, some respect. Am I right? And this is Oh, this is interesting. They are doing all kinds of things to deal with the runoff and the pollution. And here is a snitch line to report erosion and runoff and all that stuff. So follow me. Which direction are we going to be going? Oh, okay. Well, follow me. This is really tacky. But you want to know something? You probably know already. Most of the people that live here in Washington, D.C. are Democrats, and most of them don't care for our brand new administration. And the thing is, I thought that there was a law unique to Washington, D.C. It shouldn't be unique to Washington, D.C., but I thought there was a law that made it illegal to discriminate on somebody based on political affiliation, which means that this should be a safe place where you should be able to wear your paraphernalia and nobody should bat an eye. You shouldn't have to worry about being treated badly if you're trying to patronize a business. If you're trying to buy food, you shouldn't have to worry about somebody spitting in your burger. You shouldn't have to worry about being overcharged. If you're getting your tech fixed, you shouldn't have to worry about somebody putting a virus on your computer. Oh, well, let's find out because it will be a cool walk anyway. I was thinking that we were going to be going to this place called Miriam's Kitchen, which I was going to show you, and I guess I'll get to show you where it is anyway. It's a good thing I've been messing around in the kitchen. There are some canned goods in there, and I made something very good with a rice cooker. I didn't realize he had a rice steamer, an electric rice steamers. If you don't know, they're the best. But you can open up a can of black beans and add like some seasoned salt to that, and then open up a can of collard greens. Now you can, if you want, you can mix it all together, or you can heat the collard greens in a separate container, or you can put them in a dish. And if you're lucky enough to have a microwave like he has, you can heat the collard greens. When the rice is done, you put the beans over the rice. Now with that rice, you can also do things like you could add canned sardines, especially those smart sardines in oil. Oh, they're so good. You can put them over rice. Oh, what's this about? Oh, okay. This is something interesting I want to point out to you if you've ever been here. It says the American Meridian. And to your left is a hemisphere of the Atlantic, the hemisphere of Europe and Africa, of Roman numerals and Indian script, of the Silk Road and the rising sun. To your right is the hemisphere of the Pacific and the American West, the hemisphere of Japan and China, of calligraphy and rocketry, of towering volcanoes and the starry night. Beneath your feet is the line that divides the two. From 1848 to 1884, the United States of America marked the center of its world at this line. Before it accepted the meridian at Greenwich, England, as the prime meridian, the United States separated the world into eastern and western hemispheres along the American meridian, a line that originated at the old U.S. Naval Observatory and passed through this point. This meridian was used to survey the western states, and the straight borders of those states are measured in integral. Okay, anyway, this is kind of a historic thing. But right now, I'm going to go across the street and I'm going to go toward where I thought we were all going. Now, I've heard that something has happened in the place that we're about to go to and that they're not going to be serving dinner here. So if that's the case, I'm going to be going back to my friend's place and I'm going to be whipping up something with the groceries that are already there. As long as now he also has things like fish sticks and things, but I haven't figured out the electric oven yet. Okay, and he showed it to me once, and I was I've been practicing a little smoke inhalation, so I was a little slow in the uptake. I think it's interesting that there are laws in the zoning in Washington, D.C. that because they don't want anything taller than the Washington Monument, you can't build over 13 stories, and I think that's a good idea. Well, I think it's a good idea anyway. See, this is Miriam's kitchen. This is where I was going, and it looks like it might still be closed, but guess what? I'll find out. Oh, it says closed to me. Oh, it's closed. There's no dinner. So everybody just come here expecting they will get fed, and oh, I'm gonna give you perspective as to where we're at. This is actually a church, and this is very close to a historic, um, famous old. Well, I guess it's a hotel, or it may be a condominium complex right now. But we're very close to the famous Watergate. The famous Watergate, where Richard Nixon was doing some recording stuff. This is G Street and Virginia Avenue, and Western Presbyterian Church is right here. And I believe this is the Watergate is right across the street somewhere. And the Kennedy Center is very close by, and they have a free shuttle, and you can, most nights they have live entertainment there. I think that's the Watergate right there. I think. And the sun is in the way, so we can't see. Oh, last time I was in town, I smoked weed on a park bench around here. You know what? Let me see. See, there's lots of. You know what? Oh, I'm gonna give you a look here. I have been here before. There's this thing you can look over, and you can see. How do you feel about heights? There's a whole lot of college students here. There's dormitory housing. There's people working in government. Oh, so much here. Pardon me. Oh, I don't want to get disoriented here. See, one of the things about Washington, D.C., it's very easy to veer wrong. You think you're going along the street, and then you're following the curve, and a street merges into another street and you're not going where you thought you were. Oh, look at this. It's pretty bad when I can see the Washington Monument behind me, which actually was over there. And I don't know, I couldn't see it in on the screen here, but I could see it. Oh, see? I started to screw up. This is the church. Go over here. And I also need to find my friend because I'm still not confident in my ability to keep getting lost. Do not get me. Oh boy. Yeah, this is Miriam's Kitchen, and this is a place. It's run by the church across the street, and I think it's 5 days a week. People go. You can go for breakfast and you can go for dinner. And then on the weekends, there's different places. Saturday and Sunday, there's two different churches that feed. And then there's this van that was, I forget what day of the week it was, but it served a couple hours after this place was open. So there is a number of places where hungry people can eat in Washington, D.C. And they also have a really great program that helps people get in off the street. I'm not sure what all their requirements are, but apparently 10% of any given building, even if it's really fancy, whatever, has to be reserved for lower income people. So they really do make an effort to find housing for people. And one of my friends who is a father of a 20-month-old baby, he is looking for housing. He's trying to get a 2-bedroom apartment. And because public transit is so excellent here, hopefully he will be able to get a really wonderful place. But it really does look to me like this place is closed and people are going to have to um, be on themselves to get creative to find something to eat here. But I'm already thinking about what I'm going to make with that rice cooker. All right, everybody. I will talk to you guys tomorrow with another video about Washington, D.C. Till then, don't forget, all lives matter, right? I'm Leather Rock. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.